going on, guys? Back with another video. I've been waiting quite a while to paint this frame. The weather's just been very bad for the past, honestly, 3 weeks at least. Partial rain showers here, partial rain showers there. Anyway, hadn't gotten a break. I planned to paint this outside, but as you can see, the garage is cleaned down enough. We rolled this thing in here. Gonna get it painted up finally. Turn this garage into a mini paint booth. Gonna plastic all the walls and whatnot. Really go all out. I know it's a little overkill for just a frame, but I want to practice good habits. Not that this is a show truck or anything, but the way I've been taught to do things is just go above and beyond so it'll last longer and you learn a lot more in the process of doing it the right way. Pretty soon we gotta get these shock mounts ordered up, get them cleaned up a bit. There's still some of the old welds in there. I'm not gonna paint the axles, just doing the frame. I gotta drop the axles anyway to do bigger leaf springs. Obviously the leaf springs will be newer and painted up, not all rusted like these ones, so I figured I'd clean the axles up when they're out from under it, and I'll be rebuilding this front axle with all new gaskets and seals and you know, high steer kit. Alright, so I'm getting ready to start taping the walls off with plastic. Picked up this fan at Royal King the other day. Gonna use it to vent the shop. Leave the door cracked open enough to throw the air out. See how this does for 30 bucks. This is all my paint stuff. Stand for the guns. Just a Harbor Freight special. We'll see how it sprays. Make sure you get that filter. And a regulator if you don't have a built-in one on your gun. Obviously you're gonna need some stuff to clean the gun after and stuff to mix. Here's our plastic. Went with super thin stuff because, you know, I didn't feel like spending 80 bucks on plastic. Oh yeah, I can't forget my respirator and spray suit. But yeah, well, I guess I'll attempt to tape the ceiling off first. Alright, so as you can see, this turned out like shit. Honestly, probably a waste of time, but at least it'll cover up my stuff from getting overspray on it. But yeah, I'm gonna start mixing up some paint. Well, set everything up, set my gun up, do a test spot. Actually, I'll probably have to wipe this frame down, make sure it's clean before I start. So I'll start with that and then move on from there. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna start mixing this up now. Kind of just going off what was said online. Gonna be mixing 20 ounces to start. Hopefully my compressor can even keep up with the gun. I'm not sure. Look at that, I'm not even in my paint suit yet and I'm trying to mix up paint. Suit's on. 20 ounces of paint is poured. So there's not much space in this garage. I just made a nice mess everywhere. Man, if this truck was a short bed, this garage would have been perfect. I would have been able to walk around the truck completely. Alright, so we're going to do 4 ounces of reducer, 20 ounces of paint, and 4 ounces of hardener. So what I've seen people do is use the cap for the hardener. Each cap full is about 1 ounce. Alright, now mix this up. Alright, the frame's all painted up. It's not perfect, but it's not a showroom truck. It's a mud truck, but I feel like this paint should be fairly strong. It's oil based. I've typically painted with rattle cans for frames, which is water based, I believe. So this should hold up pretty good. It's not really showing up very well on the camera because of the sun. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing for next video. Maybe it'll be pulling the axles to paint them and rebuild them, and then possibly get the high steer. But I need to start looking for a motor as well, and I'll be redoing the brakes, probably doing all new lines, I guess. Well, yeah, stay tuned for next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like shut the garage door. Oh, did it just hit it?
It hit the fan.